So let's just talk about a couple things. And we'll just hit Travis Scott right away. This is what they're going to start charging people with. You guys better pay attention, man. It's going to get deep. They've had 2 years to run through this. I've been running through it since July of 19. Started these studies way before I could get this book. We've been waiting for this book. Listen carefully.
Than an event, it's a more active idea of going or coming into something, coming into the discovery of what you're looking for. How do you come up with a better mousetrap, as they say? Okay, you guys? A little different. Okay, so coming into something, and then the state of that, state of coming into, or being coming into, would be an invention. All right, when you go to somewhere to experience some event, the place you do that at is called the venue. That's why, you go to a concert. What's the venue of the concert? It means where does the band come to play their music? Venue means come. Venue through French. That's a linguistic thing in French. Okay? It's a French word that has, it's also used in English. And it means a place where something occurs. And then the second to last word is contravene. Contra, as you know, means against, and vene means come. So when you go against something, you are contravening it. Now, this is a good example of a specialized use of a verb, though. It doesn't mean go against in a general sense. It usually is referring to laws or principles or some kind of things set in stone that you are considered to have gone against. So if you think of it that way, a speeding ticket is contravening the speeding laws. Okay, you're going against them. And that's what the police person is going to tell you, that you went against it. All right? You contravened the law. They're not going to use that word. You broke the law. You see? Now, break, that's Germanic. Real simple. Break. Brechen in German. Brechen means to break. Ich breche means I break. Okay? Contravene is a real fancy-schmancy way of saying break. Okay, forget that. We've done enough today. Okay, and then the last one, or second to last, because I told you event. Okay, revenue is easy. From French, the E ending, come back. It's, in this context, it's what comes back at you for as a reward for hard work. Now, if you were from Mars and you came to Earth and you saw the word revenue and all you knew was the etymology, you would not know what the heck it means. It could be anything coming back. But we know, in this classroom, we know that revenue has to do with money. It has to do with some kind of rewards for what you do. And then the last one is event, okay? Event means come and come out. So when something comes out, it's an event. An event planner facilitates things coming out, etc. I didn't choose these 3 roots arbitrarily. Another event is the signing of the Declaration of Independence in the history of a certain country you may know about. And does anyone happen to know the beginning of the Declaration of Independence? When in the, what's that? Course of what? Human events. When in the course of human events? Now, I ask you, after just this little hour that we had together, what do you see when in the course of human events? Does it have a little more depth for you now? That's the idea behind learning these things, is for these words to resonate with you in a deep way as opposed to just being impressionistic.